Today's thought, uh, epiphany. I'm gonna use epiphany. Have to deal with making lists of things to remember, right? I call it making a list, but it has never been a list. Like uh, we need to talk to so and so. You need to pick this up. You need to take that there. Yeah, it's never been that. And over the last several years, Marley and I have referenced it as my cloud. Like I would write things in my cloud. Brandon, we need to remember to do this right in the cloud. Brandon, or to myself, hey, remember to talk to so and so and ask him this question, in the cloud. Okay, so it's not like a thought bubble that hangs out like Garfield and I can come back and reference it. It kind of does what this fan does, spins around. However, this is ordered, and my cloud ain't. Like there's no stuff just spins. I can't guarantee that anything's going to come back. I am such a nerd. All right, it's an electron cloud, right? So you've got the atoms, protons, neutrons, all the stuff that's there, and then you got the electrons, and the electrons each are at a different energy level. I really promise I'm not going to give a lesson on valence stuff, but here's what we're going to do. It's that cloud, right? And it's the idea that anywhere in that sphere, at any given moment, the electron will be. We can't predict where it's going to be yet. Maybe someday we'll get there, but it's anywhere. It could be, and it moves so fast and all this. Okay, maybe that's not helpful. Dodgeball, right? So it's one layer of rubber, hollow on the inside, and you just heard the ding sound, right? So my thought can be anywhere on that dodgeball as it's spinning and rotating, and so sometimes the thought comes back while I'm doing the thing that I wanted to remember about doing, right? Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes I'll be like, oh, having a conversation with someone and be like, well, talk to oh, wait, I remember what I was going to talk to you about. Or, the thing where you forget a word and you can't think of the word. And then you wake up in the middle of the night and you remember what the word was and you want to call and talk to the person, but that's not a good idea. Yeah. So that whole thing is how my life has operated. And there's been lots of things that have been forgotten. And that has brought around a lot of shame, a lot of, shame. Okay, so 1 second. If you don't deal with ADHD or autism, and you're a neuronormal, it's hard to explain to you how much shame is involved in this. And neuronormal people don't intend, hopefully, for their words and actions to be shaming to us based about our words and actions, but it is. We take it all on our... Okay, that's a story for another time. But, so there's a lot of shame involved, you guys. It's hard getting past that. I mean, you gotta be in your moment and your feeling, and you have to work through it, and that's hard with ADHD. All right, so what happened today is that I realized that cloud had actually become a list. Like there was things written down, and it wasn't even stuff that I was like, I'm supposed to remember. It was just things that I thought of I'm going to do when I get done with this thing that I'm doing. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, or A, B, C, D. It hasn't started mixing up like step 1, step B. If it gets there, then I'll reevaluate the medicine. I still have ADHD. I think that's quite evident. It's not going away. But this medicine changes how I see some stuff while I'm on the medication and the medication's working. So I literally got a list of stuff done today. I really am excited. I really am nervous. And I'm kind of scared. but I'm pretty excited about this. All right. You guys, you have a good day. I love all of you. We're in this together, and I'm rooting for you. See you around.